when the remedy is given, the appropriate remedy is given according to the law of similars. Homeopathy, we work with the law of similars. Like cures like, which is a very fascinating concept and very different from other types of medicines. It's really unique, actually, in this. It's the only system that I know of, wallahu ta'ala alam, that really develops this principle and develops a whole schema and paradigm around it. Like cures like, that if you are if you are in a pulsatilla state, or you're a pulsatilla type person, you need the remedy pulsatilla. Like cures like. Yes? And same for natmir. If you're a Natrum Muriaticum person, which is actually a remedy that's formed from table salt, sodium chloride, right? The myrrh is chloride. The natrum is sodium, Na. So natrum muriaticum is sodium chloride. Pulsatilla comes from the mountain windflower. Pulsatilla nigrans, the beautiful flower found high in the mountains, and has very specific features. And it can be used also herbally as well, but its real essence shines in homeopathy. That's really how you get the full gift of what the secret of that thing is, that substance. And I believe even with other substances that homeopathy really unlocks the essence of that thing in a way that classic herbalism does not. Oftentimes pulsatilla is very feeling full. So because of the sanguine kind of element in her, she can feel engorged. So she can be prone to flushing of the face. She can be prone to varicose veins, so varicosities in her legs. Prone to just certain types of flushings, skin flushings. And she's aggravated from the sun. So pulsatilla does not like the sun, does not like to be heated. Right? Pulsatilla likes cool, breezy weather. Right? Think again, she's hot, stuffed up, filled with water, weepy, cold, open-hearted, feeling vulnerable, feeling abandoned, averse to the sun, loves open air. Yeah, she loves open air. Pulsatilla loves open up the windows or going outside for a walk on a nice brisk morning in the fall or the spring. That's beautiful for Pulsatilla. She feels alive and centered when she can do that, and she craves it. Let's see. Certain types of cravings that Pulsatilla has. So Pulsatilla loves creamy foods, soft foods. So like cream cheese, cheesecake, peanut butter, ice cream. These types of things. Oh, I mean, she will gravitate towards them, and she can eat a lot of it because that's just what makes her happy. That's what opens up her heart. So Pulsatilla loves creamy foods, cheese, sweets. She likes cold food, ice cream and cold cheese and yogurts and stuff like that, cheesecake. But like warm foods, heavy, rich foods, stews and meat, not so much. And she is prone to certain types of bloating and distension, even diarrhea and hemorrhoids as well as her gut issues. Also, one more thing about Pulsatilla. Again, we're doing kind of a deeper dive on this one remedy. We can talk about any of them like this, but I'm kind of giving you an idea of what this whole picture looks like. Pulsatilla also has a lot of menstrual issues. Again, this is a feminine-centric remedy. Yeah, so you can imagine in the hormone sphere, there's a lot of distortion and imbalance and disharmony that can happen. So basically, any type of menstrual issue is fair game for Pulsatilla people. People that need this remedy, again, assuming that the whole totality is working. So if you have a different nature, if you have a different personality from what I've already described earlier in terms of shy, reserved, weepy, feeling abandoned, feeling alone, being very religious, but feels very distraught about it. I'm not good enough. I've betrayed God. I've been betrayed. Is it because that I betrayed God that other people betray me? Oh my God, am I doomed? Like that's Pulsatilla, yeah? That's Pulsatilla. So those types of people who are in that state or can access that state very easily, they have a lot of hormone problems. And so something about menses that come early, menstrual cycles, sorry, that go long, that are changing, right? So one day or 1 month, sorry, it's a week long. The next month is 2 weeks. and then third month is back to a week long. It's alternating. It's just there's no fixity to it. That's a quality of Pulsatilla. It's very irregular. Yes. So that's an idea. So that's kind of a glimpse of Pulsatilla, right? A very commonly used remedy in homeopathic psychology for a certain type of woman, right? And there's a whole kind of picture there. So maybe in that picture, for those of you that have been from the front and got like the whole story, you almost see the story. The way I like to think about it is like a song, like each type has a specific song. So the Pulsatilla song, right? You kind of, once you get to know the song, you know what it feels like. So, I mean, within 10 seconds of meeting this person that I met about an hour or two ago, I just knew she is going to thrive on Pulsatilla, right? Now, mashallah, like that's just from Allah, right? These are things that come from study, these things that come from experience. But homeopathy offers this incredible view to the human reality that I don't believe, many other systems offer. And a really simple way of addressing it. Once the remedy is found that's true and real and appropriate and dosed appropriately, it can do amazing things by the fadl of Allah Ta'ala. And that's something that we want to be able to learn. We want to be able to use in our communities. Like this can change people's lives. Like just a few doses of a remedy like this can change your life in a way that maybe months of counseling and years of diet change and supplement maybe couldn't. It couldn't go deep enough. It couldn't address what's behind my symptoms, the vital force, the life force of my being. That's what's off. It's not these symptoms. If we play with, the extensions of the tree, the branches and the fruit, we're not going to get to the real root causes at the base of the trunk, which is what needs to be addressed so that the whole tree can come alive. I don't want to just spray the leaves and pray that something improves in the state of the tree if the tree is unhealthy, producing unhealthy fruit. What's the point of me if this tree is really unhealthy? Okay? Looking at the fruit and the leaves and saying, there's something wrong with the fruit. It's not going to fruition all the way. It's not maturing all the way, or there's certain bugs that are getting to it, or some sort of distortion is happening to it. Let me just spray the fruit and the leaves. Let me just topically apply something, do something to that part, without understanding that what's really happening there is just an extension of what's happening deep in the root system at the base of the trunk of that tree. And if you can get to the base of it and fix that problem, everything downstream, right? Kind of in the flow of life, from the roots up to the shoots, up to the branches, up to the leaves and the fruit, becomes restored.